Welcome back to KeithPreston.com, and we have with us in the studio right now a new superhero, the Shielded Moose. Shielded Moose, can you say hello to our viewers?
Hello, Jonathan.
Shielded Moose, I'm not really that familiar with you. Now, I have heard of the Masked Wonder, and I'm a little bit familiar with him, but I must say that I have not really heard of the Shielded Moose. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I can do a big jump like this.
Okay, all right. So you have jumping powers.
And
jumping
I got
powers.
super strength.
Super strength.
And I can do magic.
That is really amazing. So where does the name Shielded Moose come from?
Like a shield, and I named it a moose because the color of my boots are the color of a moose fur.
Well, okay, that certainly sounds reasonable. All right, so are you a crime fighter or what
Crime
exactly?
fighter.
Okay, you're. Have you solved any crimes lately, or fought any crime lately?
Not yet.
Okay. So really, the crime fighting is more of a goal as opposed to something that you have actually done at this point. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
And now I can show you one of my powers.
Well, we're not really done with the interview part yet, Shielded Moose. So, is there a particular type of crime that you're going to fight, or is it really just pretty much
Bank robbery.
bank robbery? So you wouldn't deal with, say, I don't know, arsonist or people writing bad checks or anything like that. You'd really focus in on the bank robbery?
Because I don't want anyone to lose the money for families.
Okay. Well, that is actually very good of you, Shielded Moose.
And it's more important.
Okay. All right. So you have a magic trick for us, Shielded Moose?
I've got time machine power.
A time. Now, you did not mention this earlier.
That's one of my magic tricks.
Perhaps we could go back in time and you could mention this earlier when we were listing your powers.
Actually, I only stick out stuff from the past. Did you know that?
I did not know that, but once again, that's really the purpose for the interview.
I can do from the future and the past.
Okay. What are you going to do for us right now, Shielded Moose? I almost
Time
called you
machine
Masked Wonder because you look a
magic
little familiar. Excuse me?
I will do a time machine magic trick.
A time machine magic trick.
I will stick out something from the past.
Now, just so we'll all understand, what exactly does it mean to stick out something from the past?
Take it out from the past and put it here.
Okay, you're going to bring something here from the past.
And from the future.
And at the same time. All right.
Actually, at 2 times, I'm gonna have to show them one trick, then to the future. Okay.
All right. Are we going to
go-
see the past first or the future first?
The past.
Okay.
I don't want to go too fast.
Okay. Proceed whenever you are ready, Shielded Moose.
Mother.
Well, that is just pulling something from the past, Mr. Shielded Moose. Do you want to describe this for the viewers?
This is from the Middle Ages pirates.
From the Middle Ages pirates. Okay. Now, you're going to also bring us something from the future, is that correct?
My moose.
Well, since this is from the future, I don't really know what to call this. What do they call this in the future?
Transformers.
So it's like not that far into the future then, is that right?
You mean really far to the future? It's like when I'm an adult.
Okay, well that's certainly a long ways away.
And now here comes another part with the pack. One part, another moose. A Middle Ages shield.
A Middle Ages shield. Now, are these really useful in fighting the crime of bank robbery?
That's gonna be for bumping, like hitting.
Okay.
And here comes the last part. My ears.
These are the moose-colored boots, is that correct?
No, those were
No.
the pirate boots from Pirates.
The pirate boots from pirate times.
I can get stuff from the future, past, and Middle Ages. That's from Middle Ages. Seriously. Seriously.
Well, now this is all very, very interesting, Shielded Moose. Can you explain to our viewers how this power and how these items can aid you in fighting bank robbery?
I can use them to jump, then bang like that.
Well, have you ever thought about simply using your time travel power to go back in time before the bank was robbed and to catch the robbers before they went into the bank?
Yeah.
Have you ever attempted to do that?
Not yet, because I have to work on my magic trick power, because I'm not ready for doing it yet.
So we're going to focus first on the magic tricks, and then at some point later down the line, we're going to branch out into the actual preventing of bank robberies.
Yes, I have to work on it, because I don't want to fail the right time.
Well, that is certainly very interesting, Shielded Moose. I would like to thank you for joining us here on KeithPreston.com. We would be happy to have you again sometime. Perhaps later on after you've branched out into the bank robbery prevention.
And want to see the secret identity?
Well, that is an amazing secret identity and a very ingenious disguise.
And Michael Preston.
You're Michael Preston. Michael Preston, my son, and also my favorite person in the whole world.
And the one who plays the mascot and Heroes.
KeithPreston.com could not make it without Michael Preston.
And
He just fills too many roles.
And it's sponsored by Mask Tracks.
Sponsored by Mask Tracks.
It's like
Buy one today.
it's because you see Hero with the mask. This is a disguise, which is a mask, and the other one for the Mask Wonder is a mask. That's why it's Mask Wonder. It's the mascot because it's sponsored by Mask Tracks, because we track people who have masks.
Join us next time on KeithPreston.com.
Sponsored by Mask Tracks. See you next time. Can I do the...
Do it.
I like the moving. I like the moving. You get to start going to it. Okay?
Okay. Thank you for joining us.